Okay, so let me record this session. So this particular session today is about SOP writing. So many of you are not even aware how to write SOP, and this is something which we need to develop. So today's session will be related to that, and I'll be giving you one example of SOP today, and I'm recording this particular session, and this will be available on the panel for you to see later on. So I have sent you some videos in your WhatsApp group. Please watch those videos. Those videos are telling you difference between SOP and research proposal. In some of the institutes, they will ask you research proposal like IIT Madras, and very small research proposal, one passage. Some institutes, they will ask you SOP. Now on the panel, sufficient SOP and SOR are kept, and you need to start making SOP SOR for you. No doubt mentors will correct these for you, but you have to make it. First draft, you have to make it. Like Vishwajit, I don't know if he's there or not today. So Vishwajit sent me SOP today and I corrected it, and I'm showing you how we have to go for the good SOP. Only on the basis of SOP you get selected. I give you example. The best opportunity through GATE is management courses. In Department of Management, IIT Madras, DOMS it is called, there is MS program. And the really very good opportunities after that. Because it is MS program, so less than 400 GATE score also you get call. Like I uploaded one video of I think Payali. Payali was having 390 journal category. She got a call from DOMS Madras. Now the selection in DOMS Madras is purely on the basis of research proposal, whatever you write. So the good proposal you write, they interview you, and if you justify, you get selected. So SOP SOR is very relevant for selection, and foreign universities mein to it is even more important, because you send something to professor goes through it, he gets impressed, and then you finally get selected. Now next 2-3 days may you should start writing SOP and start sending me. My today's session is about SOP. Tomorrow session will be about CV, portfolio, and then I will start mentoring you for IIT Madras, Vellore Institute of Technology, some institute whose last date is 31st March. So I'll start guiding you for that. But before that, before all this, these sessions are very important. Now SOP is a statement of purpose in which you need to tell about you first. About you means about your academic background, like you have done graduation, and why you are interested in masters, why you are interested in this project, and what you have done in your project, college project and something, and something if you are going to join some department, why you want to join that department. That is called statement of purpose. Why you want particular course. Research proposal is if you join that course, what would you like to do in that course. And students they're not comfortable in writing the research proposal. SOP is why you want to do this specialization, why you want IIT, why you want IIT Madras. Research proposal is if you get option, if you get selected, what area will you work in, what is your research area. That is called research proposal. Now to write very good SOP and research proposal, you people should go through that particular department, and you people should also try to find some input from internet. I will give you some example today through one of the SOPs of Vishwajit. So I'll be telling you like how best SOP is to be written and what input is to be required. More the more the effort you put in writing SOP, better the SOP will become. And you need to breathe that. You need to understand, okay, this is something which I want. That is the best SOP. Now, let me show you. Is Vishwajit sitting here? Vishwajit, are you there? Yeah, Vishwajit,
Yes,
there, right? So I'm going to show you the SOP which Vishwajit sent me. Vishwajit is a student of pharma background. He's from pharma background, and he's planning to apply in biotechnology department of IIT Madras, right, Vishwajit? So he's planning to go for. Can you see this SOP of Vishwajit?
yes, sir.
Okay, this is a statement of purpose. He's applying in biotechnology department IIT Madras for MS course, and he's presently pharma student. So he used this sentence, biotechnology is medicine is going to have. So I think Vishwajit, it should be biotechnology as medicine is going to have a major impact on survival of the human race. So whenever you write something under inverted commas, you need to write the name who gave this statement. So Bishwajit, that part you need to add, right? So add that part also, from where you took this statement. Looks like it is not your statement. You have taken it from somewhere. So please quote the quotation. Now that he started his SOP with this particular statement, and then he started writing about biotechnology and a link he made with pharma. So use of technology can transform any field of knowledge, and pharma is no exception. The revolutionary transformation that biotechnology is making in the lives of people really encouraged me to pursue my career in this field. I was always fascinated about technology. So in the first paragraph he's telling that as a student of pharma, why the knowledge of technology is important. So बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का जो टेक्नोलॉजी वर्ड है उसके ऊपर हमने फोकस किया, और बाद में हम बता रहे हैं कि एज अ फार्मा स्टूडेंट व्हाई आई शुड गो फॉर बायोटेक्नोलॉजी. In the second paragraph now he is telling from where he did his graduation, and also he talked about his project. And then he said, okay, through this project, then how he got interested to pursue biotechnology. Because I will be very interested to know that what project you have done in college and why you are interested in biotechnology. So then this line, if you see, I realize that pharmaceutical industry use advance of biotechnology and its sophisticated technique. As a result, is better and faster delivery of drugs. So no, these lines I've taken from the internet, like why pharma industry should use biotechnology. So if you Google out and if you write why pharma industry should use biotechnology, then you will get a couple of things there, and from there you should choose a couple of things and you should write that as a pharma student why you are to use pharma biotechnology things. Biotechnology can contribute to pharma industry for preparation of vaccine, medicine. So now you are telling that why you want to do biotechnology, because you are a pharma student. They are going to ask you in the interview that why you want biotechnology. And if you visit the biotechnology department of IIT Madras, then you will find that yes, they are focusing on pharma also. One of the verticals of biotechnology department of IIT Madras is pharma also. So they are talking about the pharma. Then I studied about utilization of living cells and cellular material to create pharma. Now he's saying that I studied about these things also in the college. And then he's quoting something from the internet again. Today, approximate 15% of direct revenue are derived from pharmaceuticals, and that is the reason I want to go for it. Now the professor is convinced that this guy knows that biotechnology can lead you to some benefit in pharma, and now he's coming well aware that yes, I want to get into pharma biotechnology. Now that is the thing which is coming up. So the lines which have been added here in this SOP are taken from the biotechnology department of IIT Madras. I'll just show you the their website also. So we have taken some lines from biotechnology department of IIT Madras, and we have taken some lines from the internet also. When I just googled out what is the use of biotechnology for pharma, so that pharma sector, so we have taken those lines from there also. And then biotechnology can be used to serve the people across the globe. I have chosen this topic because I can see the use of knowledge is solving problem of the people. Then he talked about his brother that who is having hair fall, and then transplant this transdermal patch. I don't know what is the meaning of this. So that is going to help him in this thing. So I can provide the solution. I can solve this particular problem. Then he's talking about some kind of convention, research convention he participated, and where he got some kind of award. So you can mention about that also. And then he's talking about again the biotechnology and why he should be part of IIT Madras. Now last paragraph is about IIT Madras. Why you want IIT Madras? So the answer will be here. Why you want to be in biotechnology? Answer is in the two paragraphs. What is your background? That is in this particular thing. So see, first paragraph is like, okay, why I thought of biotechnology as a course. Then second is what I have done, what BTech project I have done, and how I think biotechnology can be useful for me. Next paragraph is also about my research exposure little bit, and biotechnology. Last is why I want IIT Madras. IIT Madras is one of the most prestigious institute, and Department of IIT Biotechnology, IIT Madras, which is in Bhupat and Jyoti Mehta School of Bioscience, has multidisciplinary coverage of this field. So that is mentioned in their website. So these lines is taken from the website of IIT Madras, their vision and mission statement. Biotechnology lab in IIT Madras provides world-class research facilities and all. So the diverse and multidisciplinary potential of biotechnology domain towards scientific, technological, and societal improvement. Now, this part is also taken from the website of IIT Madras itself. So this is also taken from there. Now, if I tell you the biotechnology, biotechnology department labs in IIT Madras, let me share with you something about biotechnology department of IIT Madras also, so that we understand how this is to be done. Now, let me share on the screen this particular department. Yes. I went to IIT Madras Department of Biotechnology. Why I am going to IIT Madras Department of Biotechnology? Because if I want to apply in MS Department of Biotechnology IIT Madras, I must visit that department. The moment you go there, just scroll down and try to find out what they have written. This is the website of IIT Madras Biotechnology Department. And you see these lines. Department of Biotechnology IIT Madras, founded in this, in Bhupat and Jyoti Mehta School of Biosciences, multidisciplinary coverage of scientific, technological, socio-economic, and educational domain of interest. And it aims to be internationally recognized center of repute. This is written there. And I took these lines, and now I tell you, I took these lines and I use these lines in my SOP. So I have added these lines in my SOP. You see this carefully now. The Department of Biotechnology at IIT Madras, you see this, I have introduced the same lines here, and I can do that. I mean, I have referred the website. Now see this particular thing, the biotechnology, this Department of Biotechnology in IIT Madras, this entire line is taken from the website of IIT Madras itself. And you can do that. I mean, you have seen the department and you can use the same things which are there in the basically website. You can do that. Similarly, if I go further to this particular department of IIT Madras and explore it further, then you will find something more written. Our vision, our mission. ये vision mission किसका है? ये vision mission is of IIT Madras Biotechnology Department. The moment I started seeing its vision and mission, you see the vision of IIT Madras Biotechnology Department. And I have taken again these lines from vision and used it for my background, and my background is pharmaceutical background. Here I'm giving you example of one of the students, Vishwajit, who is a pharma student, and he is writing his SOP for biotechnology department of IIT Madras. So I went to biotechnology department and I took their vision, and from the vision I took this particular statement and I started writing this statement from the vision. So you keep reading this goal, objectives, and departments and read it. So what I am trying to tell each one of you here is, whenever you write your SOP for particular department, please visit the website of that department. Department of Biotechnology, IIT Madras, I'm going to apply for MS in biotechnology. So I need to visit that particular department and I need to take some points from there, maybe research work of the professors, and I need to mention that in my SOP. Other than the department or other than the website, when you talk about the labs, here you see biotechnology lab in IIT Madras provides world-class state-of-art machines, computation power, infrastructure, tools, and necessary resource for purposeful research. You should even mention about the name of the labs if you find, because name of the labs is also there. So if you want to, mention the name of lab, you are going to IIT Madras, when the professor will read that particular SOP, he will surely get an idea that this boy has done a lot of research about my labs, about my work, and about my department. So then accordingly your SOP will be very, very good. Right now, this particular part I have taken from the internet. What I googled on internet was, I just googled on internet that what is the significance of biotechnology for pharmaceutical industry, because I'm a pharma background and I want to apply in biotechnology. So I googled out this particular thing and this is what I got. Pharmaceutical biotechnology is a relatively new term or something 15% of drug revenue. This data I took it from here and put it in my SOP. So this I took from the internet. All this information I got from internet, and from that whatever was relevant to me, that information I took and added in my SOP. And then I made my one page SOP, something like this. Now, whenever you are to, if you made this kind of SOP, one page SOP, next time if you are applying in the biotechnology department of IIT Kanpur, IISc Bangalore, IIT Delhi, any particular institute, you have to make very small changes in this, and you need to, then submit your SOP in those particular institutes. And I'm telling you, like this SOP, the professors will sit with this SOP and they will interview you further on the basis of this SOP. And the mentors of Yourpedia will tell you that if this is the SOP you have written, then what kind of probable questions will be asked to you in the interview. That also we will tell you. Now, what is the difference between SOP and SOR? If you see carefully, this one is a combination of SOP and SOR. What is SOP? Why you want to be in biotechnology? What is your background? Why you are interested in biotechnology? That particular thing is called SOP. And then what is SOR? SOR is a research statement that simply means what you would like to do in once you join the IIT Madras. So once you join IIT Madras, then I would like to work in this particular field, and this is my area of research. So that what you want to do part is not written by Vishwajit. So he's still to write which area he wants to work. Once he joins IIT Madras, what he would like to work in IIT Madras, that part he has not written. And from there, where he will find out what he would like to work in IIT Madras, for that he needs to go into the work of, research work of the professors. How we can find the research work of the professors? So for that, he needs to basically go to, people, faculty. When you go to people, he go to faculty. Now in the faculty, he needs to find out some faculty who is from pharma background, because research proposal ke liye you have to write which area would you like to work. Now, when you see the faculty or the professors in IIT Madras, you keep on seeing that which professor is working in which area. Like Gopal Krishnan, he is working in signal transduction. Similarly, Amal Kanti Bera, he is working in ion channel. So similarly, all these professors are working like tissue engineering and regenerative medicine. Now, Grishma Trivikaran, she is working in this particular field. I don't know whether she is from pharma background, what background she is from, but if you explore it further, maybe you find that maybe she is from a particular background. So for that, you need to see her interest, research interest. And also you can see what is her background and all. If you find that she's from, pharma background, then she is the best professor under with whom you can, work further. So you need to see what her background is, and accordingly you need to identify when you see her background that this is the okay area in which I want to work. So these are the research areas, and you can always write that I want to work in the field of stem cell based regenerative medicine. And then her publications, suppose you want to work with this professor, then you see what her publications are, and as you keep on searching further, on Google Scholar and all, you'll find that she has published some kind of papers here. That is her, Grishma has this kind of profile. And further, if you go tissue engineering, stem cells, you keep on finding, okay, she is working in this field. And now if you say, I would like to work in 3D bioprinting of cell, this is the field in which I want to work, then that is what they expect, this much they expect. So research proposal means what I would like to work in. So if I get chance to be in IIT Madras, this is the field I would like to work in. For that, you need to go to professor's website, spend some time, and you'll say, okay, this is a professor who is working in my field, and I would like to work with this professor. So Vishwajit, you need to identify professor for you who is from pharma background, and you need to see that this is the field in which I want to work. Second question comes, what you would like to work. So that 1 or 2 lines you have to write, this is what I would like to work. That is called research proposal. And sometime IIT Madras only wants 1024 character, one passage of research proposal. Seedha batao what you want to do, that's it. They want that much thing. This is how you have to go forward for that. So I hope this SOP SOR, whatever I wanted to tell you, it's clear to you. Now all of you start writing your SOPs so that we develop that particular thing. So my today's session was related to SOP. Start writing your SOPs, start giving it to me so that but put more effort. If you will not put effort, believe me, that document will never become good document. But if you go to website, if you go to internet and spend 2-3 hours, so reference SOPs are kept on the panel of Yourpedia. Just start seeing them and then start writing your SOP. And the more time you invest, let's say, it is worth investing one full day on writing first draft of SOP. And if you write that draft very nicely, then I'll correct it, and we got one draft with us now. For jitna bhi, wherever you want SOP SOR to be submitted, then we'll keep on submitting that very nicely, right? Now I'll take the questions now. Some of you are asking questions, so please ask me the questions now. Anshu, Aditya.
Hello.
Yeah, Anshu.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I would like to know, I do not have a valid gate score. So, do I have to also write the SOR and
Yes.
SOP for the?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. वो डेवलप करो, क्योंकि वो तुम्हें बाद में भी लिखना पड़ता है.
Okay, sir.
अभी हमें प्रैक्टिस सारी डेवलप करनी है. सो सेल्फ स्पॉन्सर्ड के लिए भी वो एसओपी मांगता है कई बार, तो तुम्हें लिखना है.
अच्छा ठीक है सर, तो मैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग
मैंने
प्रिपेयर
तुम
कर
लोगों को
लेता हूँ.
सबको बताया है कि स्टेप वाइज चलेंगे हम लोग, स्टेप वाइज. और ये छोटी मोटी
Okay, sir.
प्रोसेस नहीं है, दिस इज द लॉन्ग ड्यूरेशन प्रोसेस, राइट? Only thing you need to do is you need to just keep on following whatever is being told to you. You just follow that. Rest is my headache. You will get best opportunities.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Avinash.
Sir?
Yeah, Avinash.
Hello? Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, my GATE axis score was 510, sir. And my CGPA was 7.6, sir. For which one I can, that means which are chances, sir?
So Avinash, we will tell you one by one, college wise. We will tell you as and when the college counseling will start. Let's say when IIT Madras will start, one day VIT will start. That time I'll tell you where you have to fill the forms, right?
That means to write SOP or like that, I should know, no, sir, which branch.
As of now, you have to do practice. You can write SOP for any hypothetical department as of now, wherever you want. We are doing practice only, right?
Okay, sir. That means like you give anyone example, sir, that I will practice.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, wherever you want to do MS, I ask you in which department would you like to do MS? You'll say, in this department. Then write SOP for that department. That is what I'm saying. Like,
okay. Sir, how to send for you that draft, sir?
WhatsApp. You can send me on my WhatsApp also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Bhupendra.
Sir, your number?
Yes.
Sir, your number, WhatsApp
that is available. Executives have given you that. You have my number.
Sir. No, that means they added in WhatsApp group only, sir. That means there are so many group.
You have given my number. You have given my Zoom link also and number also. Check it once again, or you take it from executives, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, next question.
Sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Hari Prasad.
Sir,
Hello.
actually,
go ahead fast.
sir, actually I qualified GATE, but I am now in this non-qualified GATE category, sir, in the Yourpedia WhatsApp group. Sir, can you please change me into qualified group, GATE qualified group, so that I can get guidance for COAP process, sir?
Okay, tell executives tomorrow, they will do it.
Sure, sir.
Okay, Ved Prakash.
Sir, like recently I qualified my GATE exams. Like I was writing and applying for PhD abroad.
Okay.
So, sir, I also want to like cash on opportunities in India meanwhile, so that I don't get a resting period.
Yeah. So, what is your question?
So, like, sir, I had prepared my SOP, which was of like 2 or 3 pages, like 1,100 words. And which was even corrected by Yourpedia Global.
Okay, so
and
global SOP you keep with them, but for India 1-page SOP is required, something which I showed you. So you give that SOP, right?
So like, may I get some samples, because that is what the issue. Like
they're on the panel, Ved Prakash. They're there on the panel of
okay, yes, sir. I'll just have a. Okay, sir.
Yeah, next.
Sir, and how? So like one more doubt. So like, how do I like go for applying? Like I have to go individually to different universities and apply for PhD positions.
We will tell you everything. Don't worry. Every session you attend, just keep doing whatever is being told to you, one by one session. Everything will be clear to you, right?
Sir, I am Upendra and I am nearly qualified the GATE, sir. So, sir, one day you will tell that you have a chances in interdisciplinary branches in MS. So, sir, where should I apply in that?
So that Upendra will come. Today's session is not about that. So where you have to apply, in which college you have to apply, in which course you have to apply, that sessions will be separate. It will come. Today's session is about SOP. And to make things very, very simple, let me tell you, every day there will be one session. You understand? So there will be so many things which you will be exposed to. Like today's session is about SOP and SOR. So I have shown you how to write SOP and SOR today. My point is, like, if you guys have questions related to SOP, SOR, please ask it today. Because tomorrow, if I'm going to have session about IIT Madras applications, then you ask me question about IIT Madras application. Day after tomorrow, I have IIT Mandi, Triple IIT Hyderabad, IIT Hyderabad, VIT. So there will be so many such sessions actually. So if we mix the things, like today you guys are asking about where to apply, how to apply. This session is not about that. This session is about SOP SOR. So what I want is, like, you guys ask me question about SOP SOR, and so that you become comfortable in SOP SOR. Because if you become comfortable in writing SOP SOR, our one problem is sorted out. Majority students even don't know how to do it. So today's session is about that. So please ask me questions related to that. Other questions, obviously, next sessions you can ask me.
So, sir, I have to practice about any of the department.
Anything, yeah, in whatever department you want to apply. You say that, okay, this is my favorite department, sir, I want to apply in this. So उसके लिए कुछ SOP लिखना start करो. Reference SOP पढ़ा है panel पे, आप एक SOP लिखना start करो, so that you become expert in writing that.
Then after we can make a 2-3 SOP and then.
Yeah, multiple, not 2, 3, maybe 20, 10, so many.
Okay, sir, fine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. This is Sudhir from Aerospace. I'm from Aerospace, sir. So with this example SOP, I can say that the first 3 paragraph could be common for like all the colleges, and the last paragraph we can change for college which is depending upon, right, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. So since I'm from sir. Yeah, since I'm from Aerospace, I can write for my department. So since you said, like, you can also apply for MS in management. So for that, I should change everything, like, right now, right?
Yeah, you have to say that why you are interested in management.
Yeah. So okay, so like you are saying, like, you will say what are the courses to be applied during the college timing, right?
Yes.
So, but in that short duration, how can we, like, prepare an SOP, right, sir?
In
Like,
short
if you
duration,
said, how can we prepare that SOP, sir? Like, so, like, now you said we can apply MS in management in IIT Madras, so I can start preparing for that now.
Yes.
So if you said, like, all other interdisciplinary batches, means it will be easy for us to, like, prepare SOP just upon that, right? That's why I'm asking.
No, your question is not clear to me, Sudhir.
No,
Ask the question.
okay. If you could say that all the interdisciplinary branches to be applied, it will be easy for us to write the SOP, sir.
You know what? I'm not even getting your question. Can you ask me your question very straight?
So can you say what are the interdisciplinary batches?
So how many interdisciplinary department do you want to apply?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I'm not going to tell you that now. You write for any single department. You start with that.
Okay, sir.
Later on, as and when the departments I'll tell you, suggest you make for those departments also. But as of now, practice ke liye, you start writing for one particular department in which you want to practice or you want to write.
Okay, sir. So the word limit, like you said, for 1 page. So, but for in IIT Kanpur and all, they'll take only for 250 words. So will you
make 1 page as of now? Make 1 page.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank
Any
you,
other
sir.
question?
Yes, sir. Nothing, sir.
Any other question from anybody student? Yeah. Do it fast.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
My BTech project was on metallurgy, hardcore metallurgy, and
So even if your BTech project is not matching which department you are applying, still you should mention about your project. Listen me carefully. Even if your BTech project is not related to the department in which you are applying, like you're from aerospace and you are applying for a department of management. No, aerospace project is not related to management. Still, one line you should mention what was your project.
hello, sir. Sir, I have one doubt. Like, as now we are going to research in a bit of depth on the professor or his research areas. So, should there be a mention of the professor and his research in our SOR?
So, if you don't mention his name, only work, that will be better.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And sir, just one more doubt. will it be mentioned there if they are needing SOP, SOR both or combined on the website?
If it is not mentioned anything, you assume it to be research proposal. What you want to work.
Okay.
Research proposal is the most important thing.
Okay, sir.
हेलो सर.
Yeah, Vishwajit.
सर आपने जो वहाँ पर जो मुझे बताया ना चेंजेस के लिए, उसमें क्या क्या करें अभी?
मैंने
मुझे
आपको
सिर्फ-
भेजा है, उसमें चेंज करो, उसका नाम कोट करो और अच्छे तरीके से बनाने की ट्राई करो। मैंने आपको इंटरनेट में से भी सामान लिख के भेजा कि ये इंटरनेट में से हमने निकाला, तो वैसे तो तुम्हारा ठीक है, एसओपी बना दिया मैंने सारा, उसमें चेंज कर दिया है, लेकिन और अच्छा बना सकते हो तो बना दो।
सर वहाँ पर जो अपना वर्ड लिखा है ना फ्रॉम इंटरनेट, वो रहना चाहिए या फिर निकाल दो?
नहीं, इंटरनेट तो डिलीट कर देना वो सारा। इंटरनेट से जो मैं तो एग्जांपल दे रहा था कि दिस इज टेकन फ्रॉम इंटरनेट, दिस इंफॉर्मेशन।
ओके सर.
उसको तो डिलीट मार देंगे।
सर अभी हेलो सर.
या गो अहेड।
सर मेरा लास्ट क्वेश्चन है कि आईआईटी मद्रास की लास्ट डेट 31st है, सो पहले आप मद्रास का ले लीजिए ना, फिर हैदराबाद, क्योंकि हैदराबाद अभी
Vishwajit, I told you Vishwajit yesterday also, you will not irritate me, right?
Yes.
I told you are not going to tell me what I should do. I am
Yes,
very
sir.
much aware what I should do, right? And you are not going to tell me,
Yes.
sir, do this, sir, do this. Instead, in fact, it should be other way around. A teacher should tell Vishwajit, you do this, right? So don't tell me that, sir, you do this, you do that, and I have not told anybody what I'm going to do tomorrow. So let me handle these things. I'll be taking institute as per their requirements and as and when these come, right? So just
Yes,
keep
sir.
doing what I'm suggesting you first. उसको करते जाओ और उसको follow करते जाओ. Any other question? Yeah, Fakhruddin.
Yeah, sir. We have IIT Madras call, and in LinkedIn I saw that a professor is calling for some project requirement. So for an NHTRA vacancy, how should we apply that? Or
Application is same. So how to apply form filling related queries you can ask from Guruvinder sir and Saurabh sir, and they have given you in detail. I mean, in your WhatsApp group, they are sending you what time you can discuss with them about this application.
okay, sir.
All I
And
can
my
say-
BTech, so my BTech project is on supply chain management, and I want to do my master's in thermal and fluids, etc. and CFD area. So should I mention the same in my SOP?
Yeah. I mean, if SOP is there, you can mention about BTech project. But even if it is not related, you can later on say that I want to be in thermal science and all. Not a problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
It can be done. Yeah. Any other question?
हेलो.
Yeah, देवेंद्र.
हाँ सर, मेरा स्कोर लो है, तो मुझे भी SOP SOR की जरूरत पड़ेगी क्या?
बिल्कुल, MS में अप्लाई करना है तो SOP SOR चाहिए. अभी आप
सर,
SOP
स्कोर
SOR लिख के प्रैक्टिस डेवलप करो, स्टार्ट करने का.
सर, स्कोर कम होने पर भी चांस है कि हो जाएगा?
बिल्कुल, स्कोर कम होने पे तो चांस होता है. योरपीडिया तो बोलता ही है कि अगर स्कोर नहीं है तब भी IIT मिलेगा, ये तो हम बोलते हैं.
सर, एवरी IIT में SOP SOR नीड होती है क्या?
हाँ, होती है. अभी आप SOP लिखना स्टार्ट करो देवेंद्र.
यस सर. ओके सर.
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
सर मेरे को पूछना था, सर मैं बोल रहा था कि अगर जैसे मैं IIT मद्रास के लिए अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ, अगर मैं उसका MS के लिए फॉर्म भरा, अगर मैं सपोज करिए 3 प्रेफरेंस दे रहा हूँ और तीनों थोड़ा डिफरेंट है, तो जो SOP होएगा वो मेरे को एक ही सबमिट करना पड़ेगा, तो वो किस रिलेटेड करना है मैंने?
नहीं, उस
First
SOP में हम तीनों के लिए मेंशन करते हैं अगर सेम डिपार्टमेंट है तो.
अच्छा,
ऐसा होता है तो मैं उस टाइम पे आपको बताऊंगा फिर कैसे करना है. अभी जो मैंने बताया ना, एक SOP लिखो, फिर अलग अलग
अच्छा.
फॉर्मेट में बाद में बताऊंगा आपको.
ठीक है सर.
हाँ जी, नेक्स्ट
हेलो.
क्वेश्चन. या
हेलो.
हाँ जी.
हाँ सर, मैं बोल रहा था कि जैसे मेरे को अराउंड 1.5 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है, इंटर्नशिप और पेड सब मिला के, तो मुझे मैनेजमेंट में जाना है. मेरा गेट स्कोर 750 है और 8.41 CGPA है. तो मुझे जो SOP लिखनी है उस पे अपना प्रोजेक्ट इंक्लूड करना है कि वर्क एक्सपीरियंस?
वर्क एक्सपीरियंस भी इंक्लूड करना है.
ठीक है सर.
वर्क एक्सपीरियंस इंक्लूड करो और लिखो उसमें क्यों करना चाहते हो. और IIT मद्रास के लिए लिखना स्टार्ट करो, डॉम्स के लिए.
ठीक है सर।
निटी
सर
बॉम्बे भर दिया?
सर निटी बॉम्बे मिल जाता है क्या सर 750 में?
हाँ, कॉल आएगा आपको, बॉर्डर पे कॉल आएगा, 750 पे तो कॉल आता ही है। निटी बॉम्बे भर दो फॉर्म।
ठीक है सर।
ओके, एनी अदर क्वेश्चन?
सर मेरे को और एक पूछना था कि सर जैसे मेरा वर्क एक्सपीरियंस विप्रो में है, बट जैसे उसमें तो मेरा सॉफ्टवेयर डोमेन में था, बट मेरा जो एमएस करूंगा मैं वो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स डोमेन में अगर करूंगा तो वर्क एक्सपीरियंस लिखना पड़ेगा क्या सर? क्योंकि
नहीं
मेरे को सर
नहीं लिखना है, वर्क
ठीक है
एक्सपीरियंस लिखने की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है तुम्हें।
ठीक है सर।
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? चलिए फिर अभी मैं सेशन कंक्लूड कर रहा हूं। तो ऑलमोस्ट डेली सेशन रखेंगे हम लोग, और जितना बताया जा रहा है प्लीज उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करो, एंड देन वी प्रोसीड फॉरवर्ड इन दिस। कल मैं सीवी के बारे में एक सेशन करूंगा, एसओपी के बारे में सेशन था, इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग आपको मिल जाएगी। कल सीवी के ऊपर सेशन करेंगे। एसओपी और सीवी हमें बनाने पड़ते हैं आगे, तो इन दोनों के ऊपर सेशन के बाद फिर हम एडमिशन कहाँ अभी ओपन हुआ है उसके फॉर्म्स हम भरना स्टार्ट करेंगे। चलो, आई विल कैच यू टुमारो एट 10:30 PM। थैंक यू, गुड नाइट टू ऑल ऑफ यू।